リリアンさん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
アジア台湾企業倫理促進会、本当に長い名前なんですけれども、これはリリアンさんは2代目の会長さんですよね。1代目の会長さんは確かにヒロさんっていう方、台湾の電通の方らしいんですけれども、やり方はちょっと違うというふうに伺ってますけれども、どう違いますか
Mm, for me, Hiro-san established this organization, and he tried to get more more companies to join this. Like me, we are the Mohan Kikyo, the
うんふん、うんふん。
holding company.
はい。
And for me, I would like to get more people know this organization because it can help more people, like freshmen from university, or those people working um, in in many other countries,
うんふん、うんふん、
other organizations.
うんふん、うんふん。
So it's a little bit different, and I would like to have more people get in touch with this beautiful Dindi that
I
can
know.
improve our well-being.
So, how many years ago that the Taiwan Lindy started?
About almost 8 years ago.
Really? So at that time you were joining already?
Yes, I was invited to join.
Wow.
Mm.
So you must have studied a lot. You learned a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I really spent a lot of time, and to my surprise, I did learn a lot, and through a lot of not only the programs in Taiwan, but also the programs in Fuji Kensho Center. I have
Yes,
been
yes.
there four times.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and through the reflection, through the lectures, I learned to appreciate my ancestor, my father and my mother more, and it helps me to kind of elevate myself to a higher level. That's beyond my imagination.
I know there are 17 teaching in this book.
Yes.
And one by one, always, yes, yes, I know. Yes, yes, I know. Just like a very precious teaching. And through your 8 years of practicing period, did you find out, well, besides you said that you pay a lot of respect to your ancestors and parents, besides that, do you also learn or realize that you changed somehow? And in what way?
As I just mentioned, I changed because here I'm working with my father. It's difficult.
The most difficult part.
Yeah, we turn our family into a battlefield in
I
business,
know,
right?
exactly.
And I learned to change myself to cooperate with my father and to learn how to be in his position and to understand him. And I changed myself, so I make myself here. I can work in a better way and to help him and help myself. And I'm really grateful to have. I used to complain a lot, but now I'm grateful that he gave me such a place that I can have exert my ability and create something to make myself more complete.
It is not easy that you know how, I mean, not you, that everybody knows how to appreciate other people. And those people, maybe once you used to hate, you used to fight, you used to argue, but you learn how to respect from those people. That's not easy.
No, it is never easy. And it really is, we have to learn, right? Purposefully learn.
I see. And did you see, well, I'm pretty sure when you first time take over this company, you probably realized this is the way I want to do. This is the way not supposed to be. All kinds of things you probably realized. And it's very difficult to try to push the way you want. And yet, did you find out anything that after you practice Lindy, that it's make things, well, I shouldn't say easier, but make things smoother to run this company?
Well, yeah, that's true. At first, I focus on building business only because that's really the
Most important thing.
most important, right?
Mm.
And then I realized to build organization is equally important. But I don't really have skills to build organization. And to build organization, it takes time. It focuses on people. And by my nature, I am a scientist, so I really don't know that much about people. I really don't. I hadn't paid so much attention on people, but then I realized people and to respect people and to connect people together to make it a team. It is really vital to our growth, and we have to make everyone work together in this in our corporation, and to make them feel happier, and their life, if their life is their life is better, and if they are happier, so they will contribute more, so they can it will be easier to work with others. Then we can build a team, then we can grow our business. So that's really start from Lindy. Lindy really helps me to the very fundamental part of people.
Great. So it only take about so far 8 years to learn Lindy and then to bring it into your business. How many years have you been running this company, your company?
17 years.
Oh, almost double, more than double. Now, since 17 years passed, meanwhile, you fight with your father. Well, any company, same thing. But after 17 years, did you realize that there's something different or changed in your company, and your father very happy about it?
In my company, I think people now, they are more willing to work with others.
Mm.
They have a good foundation for conversation. Usually people, every department have their own responsibility. They take care of their own responsibility, but they don't really take care about the overall performance of the company. And now with the introduction of Lily, people see each other, people read something about 職場教育
職場の教養。はい。
職場の教養 together, and they try to, I think we build a connection gradually.
Really? Mm.
But it was not smooth from the very beginning, because people thought that was kind of a very old doctrine, and they don't like that. So some people even left our company because of we would like to reinforce Lindy in our company.
Really?
Yeah, but gradually we we get people with the same value, and we recruit these people, and then it built our corporate culture, the very fundamental of our corporate culture, to work better with each other. with other people.
So right now, how many employees do you have?
We have 220.
Oh my God. How do you unify each of them? Through Lindy, of course.
It has never been easy, right, to run a company, to run an organization.
Mm. Gee, 200 some employees, that's very tough job to handle, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad to hear that since you learned from Lindy, and I'm pretty sure Lindy helps you a lot. Sometimes it might not help right away, but go through days, months, years, then one day you realize it changed. Finally you come up to here.
Yeah, you are right. There are something, in this volatile world, it has been changing so fast. But in this, in among these changes, there must be something, constant. That's Lily. So that's something unchanged, and we have to make a balance of those unchanged and those changes to optimize this. And Lily helps with those unchanged part.
Because I think we human beings tend to think, well, this is the way it is. This is the way it's supposed to go. What's wrong with that? Let's go. But why it never improve? Why the sales never go up? Why employees fighting each other? Whatever that is, there's always a cause there. There's a reason there. And Lindy teaches you how to solve those problems, right?
Yes, it helps us to go back to the very core of the problems or the very core of our heart.
So you realize that although you run the company 17 years and learned the Lindy almost 8 years, and I'm glad to hear that Lindy really helps.
True. It's true. I benefit from it a lot.
Well, apparently Lindy is not just only for Japan and Japanese, it's also for Taiwan and Taiwanese. And as you know, in America, we have Lindy here too. It's also for Americans, and maybe eventually to Europe or other countries, because this is a basic human beings behavior teaching, right?
Yeah, basic human behavior teaching you. I like this world, really.
Thank you so much. Let's take a station break. We'll go next. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lillian san, since you took over the Taiwan Lindy for, by the way, how many years you have been doing this as a chairperson?
1 year and a half.
Oh, I see. Do you have any plan where you're thinking that eventually Taiwan Lindy should go this way, should go that way, or do you have your own picture, blueprint?
Yes, although Lindy is universal for every country, but still we need some localization. The first issue we have faced is the language, because it's all in Japanese, and it's not easy to find proper translation in Chinese. And then we have to standardize some of the Chinese translation. Then we can communicate in the right keywords. So I have standardized some of the most important keywords or articles, like 7 Act and 17 principles. This part, I try to connect with. It's not easy for us to persuade some friends or even some other companies to join this. So I started to work with some organization who share the same value. There are some organizations in Taiwan, they also value Lindi or ethics. So
Really?
yes, they are a Dongyuan group. They are very good at this. And Evergreen, they have their own association in this part.
It's Evergreen, is that airlines?
Yes, their group.
Oh, really?
So they
Wow.
have their ethic monthly magazine also.
Really?
Yeah, I think we share the same value. You know, it's in the universal. So we would like to find those organizations, and we
Good.
can make friends with this organization and share our values with them, and then we have some work activities together.
How many cooperation right now in your group, in this Taiwan Lindi,
At this
as a
moment,
members? Mhm.
at this moment, we have 20. We have almost how to say that, we have 24 members, and among them another 8 cooperate in our organization.
So that's quite a number. That
No,
after
no,
one and a half, not enough.
that's still very small.
Mm. But everything starts from small, right?
Yeah.
Only thing is going big.
True.
You don't start from big and going small.
But still, again, Chinese, language is
Challenging, huh?
Yeah, quite challenging.
Oh, I see. And then sometimes because the Lindi is a typical traditional Japanese culture, and unless even Japanese, when they read a book, probably not quite understand what it says there. So to translate it into other language is another very challenging thing. But like you said, we are all human beings. We share the same concept of value. We share the same, especially Taiwan and Japan is so close, almost the same culture thinking. So shouldn't be too hard for Taiwanese people to learn. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so. It's easier than culture from other places, other far more place like Europe. So it's compared.
Western culture different, huh?
Yeah, comparison. It's similar. So it only takes a little bit effort to make it local. You know, language. Not only takes translation, but it takes transcreation. We have to translate the essence, and then we have to support. We have to provide enough support for that the Lindi. We always try to find some more. Try to summarize what's the essence. Not only translate Japanese into Chinese. We try to find the essence. Try to make each paragraph, and then we put a heading of each paragraph. Try to try to help people to understand that more. So it takes a lot of time in this area.
It's really quite a challenging thing, huh?
Yeah.
So right now you're in Taipei, right?
Yeah.
And then I know that you have another organization in Taichung.
Yes.
The middle of Taiwan.
Yeah.
And probably eventually you might want to have a different division. Like in America, we have San Francisco, Los Angeles, Orange County, San Diego. So in Taiwan, I'm pretty sure eventually, right now you have Taipei and Taichung. I'm pretty sure you might have Tainan, Takao, and hopefully the current earthquake place Hualien. And I think they really need this Lindy to soothe their feeling, I think.
Yeah, I hope so, because it's something good that for the more people, the better.
So even in other words, now Lillian-san just try to see. You said 24 individual and 8 corporation joining your group right now.
Yes. Mm.
That's good. So are you looking, what kind of a figure you're looking into? Eventually this organization should be this way, should be that way. Your own dream do you have?
I hope we can double it in a year, because we are now very small, especially after COVID-19. We lost some members and some corporate members. So I think I would like to double it in a year. Recently, we have 2 new companies joining us. They are quite big, and they will. One of them would like to their whole company would like to be our Mohan Kikyo. We would like to learn the whole company would like to learn this, and we are preparing some lessons and lectures for them to train them and the whole company to join, to be more Lindy centric company.
I see. Also, do you think eventually when you expand your organization or expand more members, it will, of course, it will influence the Taiwan's corporate culture and Taiwanese people's culture in a way. Do you think so?
Yeah, I hope so. That's my dream. We'd like to have more people get this good impact and make our society more prosperous, isn't it? That's our dream.
Right. And I'm pretty sure if the society is prosperous and everything is okay, naturally your company, his company, her company will grow by itself, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think you're going to grow your company based on the Lindy?
Based on Lindy.
Your dream of your future of your company.
Yeah, I always have the vision that people work happily in my company. So they exchange ideas, and they brainstorming, and then they find good solutions to problems. So and then we deliver really good business result, and it will nourish ourselves because of the sense of achievement. So make everybody really feel themselves valuable, and then they grow. And then it's really promote their self esteem.
Yeah. If they have every employee has self-esteem, if eventually will reach the company's growing everything, and then nature is reach to the whole nation too, right?
True, yeah. In Taiwan, there are many small companies, and those small companies do not last long. The average lifespan of Taiwan's company is 7 years. That's too short.
Really?
Yeah, how can you do something? So we really need some more good training, good concept, good sense to make our organization last longer, then we can have the chance to become bigger.
Right. Well, not only, getting bigger, I'm pretty sure the good company eventually will influence the society. Japan has more than, like you said, more than 100 years old company. And why they can sustain so long time is because their culture, I believe. So,
Yeah.
and Lindy Hojinka is based on that culture. And hopefully Taiwan's lifespans of the corporation or even small companies shouldn't be just only 7 years, hopefully 70 years, one more zero.
Yes. And as a leader, I really know that building corporate culture is so crucial. And Lindy is the shortcut to build corporate culture because it helps with those fundamentals, those invisible things, but we usually neglect. We didn't pay attention to that. And then is the foundation and is the shortcut.
Thank you so much, Lillian-san. You give me so much input about how Taiwan cooperation, everything, and the earthquake thing. And boy, I learned a lot from you. Thank you very much, and good luck on your future. Thank you.
Thank you.